Hi guys, welcome back to House of Hair UK. Hope everyone is safe and well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. On this channel, I talk about all things hair extensions and I showcase the work that we do, the transformations of hair extensions from my West London hair salon. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the 10 tips that I think you need to know to run a hair extension salon. If you're interested in building a hair extension salon or a hair extensions business, so keep listening to the end because you never know what tips are going to help in your success. First tip for you guys is going to be creating that strong brand. Now, I don't necessarily mean your logo, your bonnets, your pillowcases, your capes and your aprons and your staff uniform. I mean, how do you want your clients to think and feel about you as a brand? What is your social media saying? When you're posting on TikTok, whether you're posting on YouTube, your email marketing, what is the message that you are giving out? Are you this young, vibrant brand? Or are you this more mellow, chilled, soft life type of brand? You want to create a strong brand identity that everybody, when they see it, they know that it is your brand. That is the first tip that I would give you. Second tip, and I probably would say is one of the most important tips, is your incredible customer service. You want to create the actual brand that everybody loves and everybody is desperate to kind of get in your seat and actually have your service. But the next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have got exceptional customer service. You want to train your staff team and create policies and procedures around how you expect your customers to be treated from the moment they send an email, the moment they call, the moment they walk through your door, the moment they leave, and the aftercare that they are getting. Create policies and procedures that other staff members and yourself can follow, that people will be raving on about your customer service and your consistency. Everybody gets complaints inside their business, but if you create an actual strong complaints, returns policy and procedure that is not combative, not every day do you need to be arguing with people. You need to be able to solve problems without taking it too personal. And all of this goes into you having a great customer service policy and procedure. Another thing that I believe helped my hair extension salon stand out amongst my competitors is that I allowed clients to bring in their own hair extensions. So when you first start out in the hair extensions industry, unless you get investment or you've got a lot of startup capital, it's very difficult for you to carry a full range of hair extensions. Now, you might have the odd suppliers that you recommend to your clients, but by allowing your clients to actually purchase the hair that they want to install and then come in for you to just offer the application process, that broadens the amount of people that you can do, and you won't be so limited to only offering hair to a particular demographic. The fourth tip that I would recommend to you is creating a recruitment process and policy. Hiring and training the right skilled people who are going to be committed to your business but also want to see your business development is crucial to the growth of your business. I started out with just me working in a studio flat, rented out a small space and hired 2 members of staff. And now I have scaled to over 14 members of staff, and I would never be able to grow my business if I didn't have such incredible people working alongside me, in front of me and behind me. You have to be able to train people so that they can actually take on your actual role or duplicate the services that you actually offer as the owner. That is going to be crucial for you having a successful business that is able to scale. I'm going to be doing a whole load of stuff over on my TikTok page, showing people the recruitment processes that I have implicated in my actual business. So if you guys want to see how I do things, then definitely head over to my TikTok and make sure you are following Ayanda means biz on TikTok. Tip number 5 is going to be building relationships with your suppliers or your vendors. Without them, your business could truly suffer. When I first started out, I used to pay 100% upfront for my hair, 100% upfront for all of my products. But by developing strong relationships with my suppliers, my hair vendors that are based in Vietnam, I now pay around 30% deposit, then I pay another 30% halfway through the processing, and then I clear the other 40% at the point of it being shipped. And often they can actually ship the hair to me with only 60% down payment. If I wasn't able to develop that relationship with that vendor, I would be sitting there with empty walls with no hair on it and customers waiting for hair to arrive. But because I've been able to develop a relationship with the clients, they trust me and I trust them. Another thing that I would like to say about working with trusted suppliers is that when you've developed a relationship, you can actually give them feedback and get results. There's nothing worse than telling your supplier this is the complete incorrect product, or this product is faulty, and they say nothing to do with us. It's really important to have those relationships in place. I have had hair that's come to my salon, I've run my fingers through it and it's non-stop shedding, or clients have contacted me and said, this hair is actually tangling. We remove the hair for the client, replace it with a different bundle of hair, and then return it to our supplier, and they will send us fresh bundles. Not many people have that relationship with their suppliers, and they just have to work at a loss. So it's really important for you to establish great relationships with all of your suppliers. The sixth thing that I'm gonna say, or the sixth tip that I'm gonna say, is creating the atmosphere and the environment that you want to be in. So you know who your target demographic is, right? If you've got like students who like loud, vibrant environments, then you wanna make sure that that space that you are providing for them to get their hair extensions done, it resembles your actual brand and what you've told them they can get from you. Now, if you are offering a more of a soft life, chilled, kind of relaxed space, you wanna make sure that your environment is welcoming and it reflects that of your brand. So if you are offering something that's a little bit more chilled and soft life, and then people come in, it's loud, hustle and bustle, tons of people standing up and waiting to get their hair done, that's not a good reflection on your brand. And it's also just not a good environment to be in for hours on end getting your hair extensions done. So be really deliberate about the space that you are creating for your clients. Make sure that it is welcoming, make sure it's professional setting, and just make sure it's cute, because everyone wants to get their hair done in a cute space. Number 7 is gonna be implementing and having very clear boundaries. Now, when you are scaling your business and you've gone from, say, like a mobile service or a very small like home studio space, and then you're gonna go into actually having a salon space, some of your clients who have come from that smaller you will take advantage, and they will not want to respect your boundaries. So it's so important for you to have policies and procedures in place that everyone can access, where customers can see very clearly what your business does and does not do. Have a lateness policy, have a cancellation policy, have a policy about returns, have a policy about the music that you play in your space, have a policy around your uniform. Create an actual brand that can be systemized and duplicated in multiple locations. It's time to start thinking big, guys. House of Hair is definitely gonna be a global brand, because that is the way that I have set it up to be. And you can do the exact same. The key thing is to create the policies and procedures and then systems so that people can follow on and duplicate exactly what it is that you've done. Having clear boundaries is going to save you so much time and pressure as your business starts to scale. It has to be around your marketing. Now, I don't even know why I didn't put this at kind of number 1 or number 2, but having a real clear marketing plan is going to be crucial. When I first started out in my business, I was posting content just everywhere, up all night, early in the morning, just trying to create content for YouTube, for TikTok, for Instagram, posting constantly with no real clear plan. I didn't actually really know who I was talking to. I just wanted to showcase my actual work. Now, I won't lie and say that that hasn't got me to this point of success, but I think that I would have saved myself a lot of money and a lot of time if I had had really clear plan of action of how I wanted to do my marketing. So let's say you want to do email marketing. What do you want to achieve from that email marketing? Once you know what your end goal is, then you know what your email should be saying, you know how often you should be saying it, and you know the type of people that you want to join your email list. And that goes for the type of platform. So if you're going to be a young, vibrant hair extension salon, then you might actually want to start posting on Snapchat, and TikTok might be your places. For me, I wanted a more mature audience. YouTube was my go-to place. I built so many clients based off of my YouTube content. Then I pivoted over to Instagram, and yes, Instagram definitely blew up my business because I was able to post consistently, very small kind of short form videos, and that was just allowing me to post constantly, and the business blew up. But you have to be kind of clear about what is your marketing strategy, what is your marketing plan. It will save you so much time and so much money. Number 9 is going to be making sure that you have self-booking services. That has completely transformed my booking. When we have our marketing meetings or our salon strategy meetings and we go through the amount of people that have self-booked outside of salon hours, it's actually incredible. Some weeks we could have 30 people have booked outside of our salon opening hours. Now, if they all had to wait on the telephone line or they all had to wait for us to reply to a message, how many of those people would have actually waited before moving on to another salon and booking with somebody? It's so important to make it really easily accessible by having an online booking system. Number 10 is going to be asking people for reviews and making sure that you have an aftercare follow-up kind of process to support people. So on our actual reception desk, we have a QR code where clients can actually scan and they can download for free our actual hair care guide. Now, when people first have hair extensions, they can be quite intimidating. People don't wash them properly. People don't brush them properly because they don't know how to care for them. So make sure you are giving aftercare support and also asking customers to give you a review. Now, I actually don't do hair extensions anymore. I very rarely work inside the salon doing actual hair. But for the actual stylist team, when those reviews come in, or those 5-star reviews, the way their faces light up, because they know that they put so much effort into doing that transformation for the client, and they know that the client appreciated it. But also those negative views help you to actually improve on your services. So you want to encourage people to write you reviews, whether they're going to be good or bad. I don't want to do another video, so I'm going to add these 2 extra things. So the extra thing is going to be making sure that you are consistently educating yourself and educating your team. It's so important. Trends in the hair industry, they change all of the time. So it's so important that you offer training to your actual staff so they can offer your clients the best service, but also training yourself. I come from a social work background and I've never managed this amount of people. I've never run a business like this. So I have to continuously educate myself so that I'm staying ahead of the game and so that I present to my staff team as someone who knows what they're doing and that they can have confidence in me. So continue to educate yourself and your staff team. And the final thing that I'm going to leave you guys with is your promotions and making sure that you are rewarding your clients or encouraging new clients to come into your business. Having promotions like 10% off if you refer a friend or 10% off of your next wash, those types of small gestures of rewarding your clients or encouraging new clients can actually bring in, it can actually double your income. It's so important for you to make sure that your clients actually feel appreciated. If you follow our social media, like our TikTok or our Instagram pages, you will see that maybe 3 or 4 times a year, we do a customer appreciation day. Now, nobody told me to do this, but the way it blows up on social media is actually crazy. And what we do is we put out an alert to lash brands, makeup brands, hair products brands, any type of brands, and we say to them, do you want to be part of our actual care boxes? We're going to be having a customer appreciation week. And then brands send us loads of stuff for free. We make up these cute little bags and we give them out to our customers. They post it on their social media, which brings in more clients into our salon. So don't sleep on that client care and that client support and offering promotions to get them back into your actual salon. Now, I hope these tips have been really helpful. I definitely will come on and keep doing more content around how to build, how to start your hair extensions brand. If you guys like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments or any questions around kind of starting or scaling your actual hair extensions business, then definitely leave a comment below and I will try to get back to you. Thanks for watching.